All right. Welcome in, everyone, to this Thursday night edition of Quality Rocket League here at twitch.tv/WaTesla. Tonight, we have a Rivalry Series Tier 3 matchup taking place between Torrent, Havoc, and Ragmen Esports. So, looking forward to this one. Thank you all for joining me. I was having a little issue with Barl as we were getting set up here, chat, so I'm going to just see if they're ready to go, and we'll get into this thing. Hope you all had a great week. Thanks for the raid, by the way, Sporty. Right off the rip now. Lime's going to try to get control of the midfield. Oh, he gets past one. Chipped out. Cryo can't find it. Inconclusive. Blump now going to try to clear. This is into the corner. Inconclusive. Certainly wants to go for this one. Is able to get the dunk there. Looks to get it middle, but teammate's not close enough. Great effort there early for the Ragmen. That's a great save. Thrifty able to get this away from Limes, but is immediately deleted. There's a 50 in the blue corner now. Cryo elects to watch. Not the best jump. Blump going to get it to the sidewall. Limes gets a piece. Thrifty's here. Big bang over. Blump now on. Into the corner. Cryo. Had to be challenged by Blump. Has it taken away. Inconclusive. Off the ceiling. What a pass! And Lime's going to get the first one of the series. Ragman up 1-0. Excellent play coming out from them. Inconclusive. With a perfect dime. Just Steve Nash is a pimp out here. Lays it right in front of the goal and lets teammate knock it in. Inconclusive's up. Gibb now off the sidewall. Lime's going to get back for the save. Blump's up. Thrifty tries to force the issue, can't quite. Gibbs here, 50, still in the orange corner. Gibb now going to get it out. Cryo on. Blump with the save. Cryo on again. Inconclusive, one touch. Cuts us off at the midfield. Gibb now going to take it back to the blue corner. Trying to lay it in. It's knocked away. Blump now pops it high. Could be dangerous. Cryo's up, gets one. Thrifty going to drop it right down on Limes. Limes able to get under his first defender. Blump with a 50. Thrifty going to get control of it. Reset. Can't get it much further than the corner. Blump on. It's up the wall. 50 going back towards the net. 2 minutes to play here. Still 1-0 in favor of Ragmen. Nice catch, flip middle. Oh no, and Blump shoots it right into the person passing as he crosses the net. Unfortunate. And this gets banged deep. Blump into the corner. Thrifty's on now. Touched out. Inconclusive, trying to cut it off in the corner. There's a bump. But Cryo will get a piece of it. Just a minute left here, chat. Reset. Tries to get it over. Can't quite. Thrifty with a big clear. Thrifty gonna put it high. Shot off the post. Gibb can't finish and the net was open. This just might not be Havoc's game, chat. Off the crossbar and out. Thrifty working the pole. It gets into the corner. Thrifty's up again. Can't get here for the 50. Gibb gonna poke over. 20 seconds left. Gibb on now. Keeps it low. Over to Thrifty. Shot. It's high. Still dangerous. Thrifty can't find the touch. Gibbs off target. Blum ties it with 4 seconds left. Oh my goodness, chat. And just like that, Havoc have tied the game with 4 seconds remaining. Blum just full yeet, realizing got nothing to lose with this amount of time left. Might as well just dive. And that's going to tie it up. So overtime here in game 1. Down to Gibb. Inconclusive, going to get this away from the net for now. Gibb going to pick it up immediately. 50 boost. Soft touch. Oh, doesn't get the reset. I feel like that's so 2024 meta, chat. Like, I feel like when you get that much space on low boost right there, like you have to take it to the ceiling. Great effort, but touched out. Shot. Off the post. Oh, it's off again. A huge missed opportunity for Ragnan there. Plump can't force the issue. Cairo now. Doesn't get the reset. Rocket League being stingy with the resets right now. Inconclusive. Yeats Thrifty to Narnia. Shot. Plump gets a piece. Going the other way. Does slow the ball down. This is out middle. Limes up already. Limes beats one. Can Limes double? He can't quite. Thrifty gets it out. Cairo going to get a piece, but it goes to the blue corner. Gibb gets the better of this 50. No boost. Can't get there with his flip. Cryo on. Double commit here, but the ball's turned away. Inconclusive on. Cryo going deep. Up now. Middle to Gibb. Touches high. Thrifty bang! And Havoc went in overtime. What a play. Plump with a great push to the corner. That 50 just gets around Limes. Gibb gets the beat. Third man just slots it top right. Thrifty with the goal in overtime. And Torrent Havoc will win game number 1. What a performance. What a comeback from Havoc here. Defense was solid for both squads in this one. But Havoc, with the late goal from Blump and the overtime slot from Thrifty, gonna get a game 1 victory for Havoc, and we move to Forbidden Temple for game number 2, chat. Hope you all are having a great week, getting ready for the weekend, chat. I'm off tomorrow. Daycare's closed, so me and Chucky Man go ride go-karts. Hope you all have a great Friday as well. I'm sure those of y'all that are in school are either have already started or just about to start. Glad you could make it in here this evening. And we're off. Blump. This is just kind of trapped in the blue corner at the moment. Thrifty fakes. Blump bangs. Limes gets one touch. Inconclusive is here. Limes now gets control of this. Drops it middle. But it's dunked away, and Cryo can't get it. Gibb's going to get credit for this one, and it's 1-0. 4:15 left here at Forbidden Temple. Cryo just respawning from the demo series of unfortunate events. Oh, what a chip up by Thrifty. Limes puts it there. Thrifty waits on it patiently. Thrifty trying to harass Cryo going. Blump gonna save it off the back wall. Shot coming here. Gibb gonna dive in front. Can't get a piece of this one. Thrifty should have a chance to get this corner and play this ball. Dunked immediately. Limes having none of that. Cryo here. Nice touch out by Blump. Great 50 by Thrifty. The Thrifty 50. Blump off the sidewall, drops it down, Gibbs here, bang! And Havoc up 2-0. So Havoc went 4 minutes and 56 seconds with not much of a sniff of the net in game one. And since then, they have scored 4 in about the last 2 minutes of Rocket League. 2.5. So definitely finding their footing now here. As we play on. Inconclusive in the corner. Give out. Just gonna shoot. Lives puts it high. Cryo gonna beat Blump. Thrifty's on. Blump gonna put it high. Thrifty's on now. Trying to get their awkward touch, but does get it towards the net. Inconclusive gonna catch, scoops that around. Oh, that got past everybody. This could be trouble. The pre-flip pushes the ball to Blump. I'm not sure if I like that play out of Limes. I think you gotta have the patience to just not flip there. Nonetheless, possession still in the hands of Ragman. Blump and Inconclusive can't find the touch. That chip barely gonna glance off Cryo and go middle. Blump shoots, Limes with the save. 10 pinch. Cryo gets over. Blump gets a piece. Puts a bouncer back towards the net, but it's slow moving. Gibb gonna go first. Hammers are clear. Nice 50, but Thrifty's here to follow it immediately. Lime's now going to pop, tries to follow, it's poked off the wall. Pass, oh, it's knocked away. What a play from Ragman here. I saw the vision, but the defense too stout. Thrifty now trying to guide it to Gibb. Blump, going to slow it down. Flick, can't quite get it off. It turns it to a 50. Cryo hammers it off the back wall. Limes here shoots, bang, and Limes gonna put one in just under the crossbar. 93 seconds remaining here, and Ragman cut the lead to 1. Cryo with the old tried and true, just hammer it off the backboard and make them awkward. He does, it does, and Limes cleans up 2-1 now. Great play for Ragman there. Limes on. Thrifty pops it high, tries to get the bump, but Inconclusive's there to back up Cryo, sorry. Wrong player. Gibb out middle, blow up, can't find the shot. Minute left as Limes takes to the sky. Gibb gonna get the clear. Cryo off target. Blow up gonna get over one. Limes is here, pops it. Gets bumped off. Shot! Tie game! Cryo follows in. Off the bump, off the pop. Limes gets a great pop, gets bumped off. Cryo's like, nah. All three blue players had gotten too far across the pitch. The net is wide open. And Cryo gonna get Ragman back in it. We're tied. 46 seconds remaining. Thrifty now. Gibb can't finish. Unfortunate there, Havoc with a golden opportunity. 20 seconds left. Gibb up to Blump. Blump can't find a touch. Thrifty's here. Saved by Cryo. Thrifty cleans it up. And Thrifty with the overtime goal. Clutch once again here in game 2. What a slot. Blump now going to chip it high. 10 seconds left. Cryo gets a touch forward. Thrifty on. Inconclusive going to pop high. Plenty of boost. Gibbs just up to dunk. And that's going to do it. Torrent Havoc on match point. Valiant effort there by Ragman. But the play by Thrifty takes the shot, then dunks the save on the follow-up. Unbelievable. And Havoc go on match point here. We head to DFH for game number 3, chat. Ragman looking to extend the series here. Havoc going to try to put a bow on this thing. They're ready. We're ready. Let's get ready here for DFH, chat. See what they have in store for us here for game number 3. Nice play by Thrifty here to get us started. Going to stop that ball. Tries to follow it out of their corner. Lime's going to clear it off the backboard. Chipped out middle. Gibb having to chase. Thrifty's not back. Inconclusive. Soft touch. Thrifty gets a piece. Cryo goes right back. Thrifty again. Thrifty's making his case to be the MVP of the series. We've seen him have a couple of great plays on defense, and he has the 2 clutchest goals in the series thus far. Ice in his veins. But Inconclusive gonna hook up with Limes here for a brilliant play, and Ragman go up on top by 1. Limes to the ceiling. Love to see it. Touchdown and Inconclusive as soon as it's on the ground there to hit it. Thrifty now. Gibb now. 4 minutes left in this one. Ragman working with their first lead since game number 1. Thrifty and Limes in the corner. Cryo goes. Gibb gets it out. Big dump. Blump does get a piece. Thrifty's up. Beats Cryo. Blump on. He and Inconclusive in the corner. Out to Gibb. Limes putting it down. Thrifty no boost. Having to play it safe here. It's touch middle. Nice 50 by Thrifty and Limes there. I don't think Thrifty finally has boost now. Blump going to get a touch middle. Cryo over to Limes. Limes to Gibb. Gibb going again off the ceiling. Thrifty going to bang it down. Cryo cuts it off. Blump. No one on Havoc has boost right now. They need to use this time to resupply. Thrifty on now. Now they all have a little juice. Little juice in the tank. Thrifty gets the shot down. Is it in? It is! What a play! And Blump gonna get a nice little touchdown to Thrifty on no boost, and he just redirects it perfectly. And there's just too much smoke on the ball for it to be caught by Lime. Blump on. Puts it on the backboard. Thrifty can't find the touch. Limes and Gibb, it's out middle. Blump on. There's a demo. Limes, great 50. Nice bump on the back wall, touches it middle. Inconclusive, slots it. What a play. Limes, that is a great 50 through. Then gets a nice bump off and again drops it down right on Inconclusive's bumper. Inconclusive with both goals in this one. And Ragman back on top. And Ragman get a little cushion here. Inconclusive with a hat trick on a kickoff goal. And Ragman up 3-1. 2:06 remaining. Thrifty now out of his own corner. Cryo gets one touch. Little Havoc violence there. These two players get tangled up in their own net. Thrifty just hammers this 180 degrees across the pitch, side to side. Nice touch by Limes. It is off target, however. Blump can't get control. Inconclusive now trying to set a teammate up. Gibb gonna knock it away. Blump able to get a piece of this. Thrifty. Gibb, what a dunk! Oh my goodness, chat. And Havoc with 1:09 remaining gonna cut the lead to 1. I mean, what a dunk by Gibb. It didn't even feel like Cryo had let the ball get far enough away from him for that to happen, but Gibb gonna find the only angle. Limes now. Looking for the double possibly. Can't find it, but Inconclusive there for his fourth. And Inconclusive gonna put him back up 2. What a play. Great control here by Limes. Leaves it perfect. Blump can't find it. And Inconclusive gonna put it in. Gibb now. Sergeant Blump, crossbar, and in. Sergeant Blump will get one in with 45 seconds left. We're back to 1. I don't even know what you call that touch. It looked like Inconclusive hit the ball, but the ball didn't actually interact with his car. It was odd. Oh, thanks for coming out, Alex. Glad you could make it. Hope you're well, bud. Chip tie now. Limes with the reset, poked away by Blump. 50. This is going to roll up the sidewall. 30 seconds left here. If Havoc can somehow tie it or win it, that'll be the end of the game. That'll be the end of the series. Limes going to get a poke past all the blue players. Blump with a wave dash, heavy touch, Inconclusive. Gonna finish, and Inconclusive That's probably the nail in the coffin, chat. Inconclusive with 5 huge goals here in game number 3. No answer for him in this one. Thrifty, maybe the MVP of the series thus far. Inconclusive definitely put his team on his back here in game number 3. They actually keep it up. Lime's going to try to finish here. Bluff gets a piece. Inconclusive with his 6th. Inconclusive, 6 goals on 6 shots. Unbelievable numbers. Close to 1,000 points in this one. And it's all been off passes, catch and shoot. My man's out here hitting buckets like Klay Thompson. Just net, every pass. Holy, Inconclusive blowing up here in game number 4. Yeah, that's a huge step up for Inconclusive there to extend the series for his squad as we head to Utopia for game number 4. I think that's the first loss we've seen Havoc take on the channel, chat. But they're still up 2-1 in the series. Not a lot of saves in this one, and Ragman got off 11 shots, and Havoc managed to save 3 of them. Havoc only took 4 shots in the whole match, so I guess defense for Ragman wasn't so terrible. Havoc, though, we're back to 0-0. It'll restart as we log in here at Utopia Coliseum. And we're off. Lobs are Thrifty. Gonna go nose to nose for this one. Give now with a chance. Cryo gonna pop it high. Inconclusive, touch forward. Give trying to take control. Can't find it there. Inconclusive may have thought he was gonna get a touch. That put him out of the play. This 50 middle is dangerous. Live's just gonna clear it sideways. That's actually going to allow Cryo to go first. No one's back. That's just in, chat. What a play coming out from Ragman to get us started here in game number 4. I mean, it's really Limes there. It seems like his touch is nothing, but he just touches it away from an opponent, and it bounces off the wall heavy right to one of his teammates. And then Cryo, not getting too fancy, just slots it. Give now. Leaves it. Inconclusive off the back wall. Thrifty now. Going to get it back middle bluff. Misreads this. Cryo with the fake Limes is on. 50. And it's going out. Blump on. Big touch. Oh, there's a dunk at the midfield. Blump trying to break this up, but Inconclusive's right on it. Thrifty able to get it off the front post, get it across. Lime's now going to break this up. 90 seconds into this one. Ragman once again playing with a lead. And that's going to get in. Cryo going to put him up 2-0. Havoc in shambles at the moment. Just can't find the magic they had in the first 2 games. Blow up, gonna get it high. Gibb trying to slow it down, but Ragman having none of that. Limes is there. Cryo going to put one in. It's 3-0 now. 3 goals for Cryo. Hat trick for Cryo in this one in the first 2 minutes. Picking up where Inconclusive left off last game. Vexy, Amplify, thanks for coming out. So this is your first time here. I hope you enjoy. Cryo going to the ceiling, gets the reset. Oh, dude, if he gets this touch. Oh, I was not ready to react to that, Chet. I was about to blow a vocal cord out. The nice put the ball over the defender while the car goes under. Yeah. The poor old larynx. As this gets cleared across, Blump going to get the poke out now. Gibb sends it down to the orange corner. Inconclusive to collect. Limes does get it behind everyone. Can't get back towards it, just in the way. Inconclusive shot actually off target. So he can miss, chat. Just confirmed. Gibb here to finish. Oh, what a save by Limes. What a play by Limes to keep the ball out of the net. Ragman, 2 minutes left, still up 3. Trying to get us to Champions Field. Blump gonna get the credit for the save here. Skims it over. Limes just sends it right back to the blue half. Gibb on. Trying to follow, gets past 2. Met in the corner. Gets it past Inconclusive. Thrifty over Blump. Can't find the touch. Oh no, Cryo can't either. Big fakes in the midfield. 90 seconds left here. Havoc still with no goals here. Cryo can't finish. Limes is up. Limes with a little boost. Gets the double. Oh my goodness, what a nasty, brilliant shot from Limes. Off the crossbar, Cryo puts it high. Limes, not a lot of boost, gets the reset. Able to hammer that one home. One of the finest shots you'll see in Rocket League. Oh my goodness, what a play coming out for Limes. Low key, I feel self-conscious, Chad. I think I went Hulk Hogan right there. You never go full Hulk Hogan. Thrifty now, gonna get this touch over to Blump. Blump on the sidewall, trying to play it through the corner. Cryo now. I mean, Ragman up 4, less than a minute to go here. Just trying to waste the rest of this clock. Get the Champions Field. What a save by Gibb. But Cryo's here to finish. Oh, it's knocked away by Blump. Popped over. Thrifty's on. Gibb now. Hammers it towards the orange net. There's a touch straight down by Inconclusive. Gibb back on. Cryo able to get a piece of this. Nice touch by Blump. Can't get to this in the corner. Thrifty pops it high. Cryo's right there to go. Gibb had to dive. There's a chance. Blump does get back to save it. Ball's still up. But Ragman gonna take the win here. And we go to Champions Field. After letting game 1 slip away at the last moment, Ragman seemed to have reverse sweep on their mind, Chad, and I'm here for it. Again, outshooting Havoc. This time, Havoc only getting 3 shots instead of 4 to 11 from Ragman. Havoc just on the back foot. Got to find a way to step it up. Best of 1 now, chat. Champions Field. Love to see it. Love to see it. Just taking a few more moments here. There's Blump, Gibb. I think Gibb's the captain of the squad. Trying to rally the troops here. Thanks for coming out, Shelby. There's a big demo to get us started here. Inconclusive gonna go. So Inconclusive with a big game 3. Cryo with a big game 4. Who's gonna lead the day here at Champions Field? Cryo's here. Gibb and Blump both commit for this. Oh, if Thrifty hits that skim. Blump on now. Gibb gonna collect. Tries to go again, has it dunked off of it by Cryo. Touched back towards the net. Inconclusive gonna get a piece, but Blump dunks that. It's over Limes, it's over Gibb. Thrifty gonna take it back to the blue corner. He and Blump retreating. He gets one touch. Not trying to do too much here. Double commit though, and that's gonna leave the net wide open. Huge overplay there by Havoc, and Cryo gonna punish. Excellent read there by Ragman. I'm just not sure what's going on there. I don't know why both of them rode up the wall and jumped at that. Blump on now. Gets dunked by Limes. Thrifty and Gibb. As this gets taken away by Inconclusive, Gibb on now.
What a play!
Blump off the ceiling. Oh my goodness, Shattered Blump gonna tie it with 3:06. What a shot! Blump decides he's just gonna do it himself. We saw Justin hit a nice ceiling shot yesterday at EWC, and today Blump gonna give us an encore. What a play!
A lovely header.
Surely somebody in here saw Justin slot that in out of the right corner. Thrifty now. Gibb gonna get a skim touch at his own net. Cryo gonna dunk. Oh, it's off! Oh, there's a misplay! Thrifty's here. Oh, goodness. Thought we had a colossal mistake. Thrifty on now. Can't get the second touch. Cryo gets demoed. Blump not gonna leave it for Gibb. 50 right in front of the net. Blump's here. Thrifty on. Inconclusive. Gibb with a huge dunk. Blump gonna pop high. Gibb now gonna get a big touch. This 50 is gonna go towards the orange half. Limes cuts it off at the midfield. Thrifty, and he take a 50 in the corner. Gibb now gonna put it back towards the corner. Doesn't want to give a shot opportunity to Ragman here. Gibbs now soft touch down. Could be trouble. Oh, it gets over Cryo. For a second, it looked like the pressure was going to continue, but now we're on the other half. Gibb puts it high. Cryo able to get a touch here. Follows. Blump drops it right to Inconclusive. We're back on the blue half. Gibb with the save. Just over a minute to play. Still tied at 1. Oh, SSG swept K-Corp. I hadn't got to watch it, Alex. I had a lot of work to do today because I had to take off tomorrow.
A lovely header.
50 out middle. Inconclusive. Trying to do his own version of the ceiling shot. Oh, that's a nice touch by Bluff. Can he finish? Cut off on the back wall by Inconclusive. 30 seconds left, still tied at 1. Give pops high. Inconclusive has to retreat. Shot by Bluff right into Inconclusive. Thrifty for the double, can't find it. Give. Oh, it's hit behind them all. Huge mistake. Oh, but they get back. Give now, 10 seconds left to Bluff. Will they get one more opportunity? Inconclusive got a bang. Thrifty gets 1. Thrifty gets a second. Bluff up to Thrifty. Thrifty has full boost, only 1 to beat, but he lets the ball fall. Oh no! I thought when they got that forward to Thrifty on full boost with only 1 man back, I thought it was over. But Thrifty can't quite keep it off the ground. Here though, he's gonna hammer into the orange corner. Neither team given an inch here at Champions Field. Inconclusive gonna send it high. Gets deleted. Live's gonna get a reset off a defender in the net. Give. Over to Blump. Blump. It's a little bit off target. Inconclusive with a great clear, but Thrift's back. Thrifty with a nice catch. Tries to get there for the 50. Will. There for that 50 as well. Give gonna touch it forward. Lives with a great read off the sidewall. Inconclusive now into the blue corner with it. 1 minute into overtime. 50 goes straight out. Limes up. Gonna get 1 touch. Can't get the second. Thrifty gonna send it across the pitch. Gibb gonna turn. Is there. Off the ceiling, it's middle. There's a beat. Thrifty gets a piece, but it's out middle. Oh, that touch actually probably saved Havoc's skin there. Slowed it down enough to let somebody get back. There's no way somebody was ready for that rocket coming off the sidewall. Inconclusive here now. Inconclusive now. Gonna bang. 90 seconds into overtime. Gibb across. Thrifty. Gonna get it high. Oh, Cryo protects. Gibb shot. Inconclusive with the save. Taking it the other way now. Down to Limes. Limes gets it over. Can Gibb get a piece? He does. Excellent effort there from Ragman. But we're still tied. 2 minutes here in Champions Field overtime. Blump on. Limes gets dunked. Inconclusive pops high. It's going to go all the way across the pitch to the corner. Give up. Over 1. Plenty of boost. Reset. Drops it. Thrifty. Bang! What a play and Havoc gonna win! Oh my goodness, Chad, did you see this? Over the defender. Back down for the reset. On to Thrifty. Oh no! Havoc with a filthy play to get us out of here, Chad. And Havoc will win it in overtime. By a score of 2-1. What a series, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, what a series. Ragman giving them all they want, but Havoc gonna carry the day, fending off the reverse sweep effort. Oh, what a play. I mean, wow, what a play, Chad. The touch over, the reset, the drop, and who else but Thrifty to put it in? I mean, we got to give the game ball to Thrifty, Chad. Congratulations to Havoc, but we got to give the game ball to Thrifty. Shout out to him. That play at the end by Gibb to set it up, though, you don't see that every match. What an absolute gem. And so that's going to do it for us here. Havoc going to win it in Game 5 overtime. 2-1, take the series 3-2. I'm pretty sure they're still undefeated. So looking strong here in Rivalry Series as we move through the season. Chat, thank you so much for coming out to watch it. I mean, what a series. Can't believe it turned out to be that dramatic. Absolute banger. And that's going to do it for us here. Thank you so much for coming out. If you're new, drop a follow on the way out. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.